start out of Montamarta today, 6:30 start. The reason being, there's a little bit of a bed race today. So we're heading to Granja, and the Casa Rural I was going to stay in is closed for reservations. Another one is full because the owner's family is staying there because of a fiesta. And so we figured, because there's quite a few pilgrims sort of around at the moment, we'd better make an early start, because the only other option is an albergue which has 20 beds. We should be alright, but you know, if we want to get a bottom bunk or something, we'll need to get there reasonably early. Those flashing lights are the what do you call them, navigation lights, collision lights on the wind turbines. So I think I'm about 10 k's from Montamarta so far. Just looking over the reservoir. There's a bit of a change in the route here. I'm following the Gronza tracks, and I think maybe a farmer decided he wasn't going to allow access, so there was a little bit of a new route, well marked, which brings you back along by the motorway. This is looking very nice. There might be a village up there where we can get a coffee, who knows, that would be nice. Did an early start this morning with no breakfast, so coffee would be good. Wow, look at the stuff that you come across. This was unexpected. This apparently is Castillo Castrotorafe, and it overlooks the lake. If there's an information board, I'll shoot that, but that is big. I mean, that covers like 50 football fields at least. It's massive. It must be quite old. It goes all the way down there. And we continue on. So what are we doing today? We're going from Montamarta to Granja. I think it's about 23 k's. There's a couple of villages along the way, but they're ghost towns. Nothing's open. We asked one of the locals just before the first village, and they said no, nothing open here or the next one. And we tried a petrol station, and that was all derelict and closed up. That's alright, we planned not to find anything, so we've got a few snacks and plenty of water. We're away from the road now, which is nice. Amazing plantations of trees here, and these mountains in the distance, I have to look up what they are. It's too close, I think, to be that's the Sanabres over that way, west. I'm heading north. So I don't think we're going to see the mountains west of Astorga yet. You know, up where the Fonsobidon is and Christopher and things like that. Might see that in another day or two. I'm trying to think what those mountains are called. Something Asturias. Today is a very pleasant walk. Just had a Frenchman go zooming past us. I'll zoom out so that the camera doesn't shake too much. huge backpack and walk past us like we were standing still. Anyway, we were just remarking that we hadn't seen anyone behind us yet. We were probably the first ones out of the village, I think, at 6:30. So we're kind of surmising everyone else is behind us. One is now in front, so I think we can safely say there are 19 beds left in Granja tonight. Lovely landscape here. These long straight roads are interesting. I always give myself a little bit of a goal. So at the top of that next hill, that could be a false summit, and maybe I'll have a handful of nuts and a drink. Now that's a bit close. Maybe there are trees beyond the top of that hill. Give myself little goals like that to make the distance fall away. Some really interesting trees around here. Got these ones isolated on the top there, and then there's a little one on that next hill on its own. We've gone through some quite almost forested areas. I'm not sure how far to go. It's probably less than 10, I think, which is good. Looking forward to lunch today, as we didn't get any breakfast. If there's anywhere open, of course. If not, I have a banana. Well, there is good news and bad news. We had an amazing walk into Granja, made excellent time. We were probably pilgrims number 2, 3 and 4 to get here. The albergue is just down here on the right with the flag fluttering in the breeze. But the town is closed, totally. Bars closed. Everybody is going apparently to a bridge close by for a party today. So we can get a bed but no food. So I think the plan is we will jump ahead to Benavente and find a bed and food and start again from there. Farewell Granja. We would have enjoyed staying here, I'm sure. But today it's closed.